to the top of the Premier League. Did you feel it was one of those games where perhaps City weren't going to get through the way it was going there?
I did, yeah. Eventually, at the end of it, I was looking at it thinking, can Arsenal hang on this whole way? And then as soon as they started getting close to 70 and then 80, I thought they're going to do this. Not easy at all. I mean, I'm sure City fans would have been screaming at their telly of how to break Arsenal down. It's not easy at all. Putting 10 men literally camped on the edge of your box. It's never easy. But Manchester City are used to that. You know, the teams come with 11 men and do that a lot of the time.
So they should be used with Inter in the Champions League.
Exactly. And it's very difficult for someone like Haaland to get a touch of the ball. All I ever hear about is, oh, Haaland never touches the ball, never touches, scores all these goals. Yeah, that's how teams defend against Manchester City. It's impossible for a centre forward to get a touch half the time. It's not that he's not good on the ball. It's just that's how teams play against them. So it was really difficult. Tough night for Manchester City. Obviously, Rodri getting injured as well early on. That could be a big blow. It remains to be seen what's happened there. But a fascinating game, and I'll just be delighted to keep that unbeaten run going at the Etihad, and obviously not lose any. One of their main arch rivals.
Is that the mentality again? That they just keep believing, keep going, they don't need another way?
They really, and the way they played, you know, as Michael just touched on there, some Manchester City fans or some football fans would have been screaming, just get it in the box, just do this, just do that. Haaland's marked tightly. Anything that was chipped in, David Raya dealt with exceptionally. So they had to be patient. They had to be patient. And Arsenal kept giving up. They gave Guardiola and Diaz space. And you two can.
Leandro Trossard has reportedly told his teammates that he did not hear the referee's whistle before being sent off during Arsenal's 2-2 draw with Manchester City last on Sunday. The Belgium international received a second yellow card after referee Mikel Arteta deemed that he had intentionally delayed the game at the Etihad Stadium. Initially, the foul was awarded to the citizens after Trossard barged into the back of Bernardo Silva, but he was shown red after kicking the ball away in the aftermath of the tackle. The latter offence, which was an infraction for which Declan Rice was also sent off against Brighton and Hove Albion last month, left Mikel Arteta's side with 10 to defend a 2-1 lead. Unfortunately for the Gunners, John Stones ultimately breached their resolute defence with a strike in the 97th minute, bringing the intense match to a close with a 2-2 scoreline. Following his sending off, Trossard insisted to his teammates in the locker room that he had tried to make a pass and had not seen the referee's signal, as reported by the Mirror. The report adds that the 29-year-old attacker even attempted to explain to the match official that he had not heard the whistle before receiving his marching orders. Referee Oliver faced a similar situation and did not issue a yellow card to Liverpool's Dominic Szoboszlai for kicking the ball away during the Reds' home loss to Nottingham Forest, leading to accusations of double standards. Arteta was clearly infuriated by the decision to send off Trossard but directed his frustration toward the officials rather than his player, and both he and his coaching staff embraced the Belgian as he walked off the field. The result saw Pep Guardiola's side move back to the top of the Premier League standings and maintain their unbeaten start to the 2024-25 season, while the Gunners were left in fourth place, trailing the league leaders by 2 points after 5 games.